Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to my channel, before I begin, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and please share my videos. It would mean a lot to me, especially because, yeah, why not? Like, I'd be good content, what's up? So today's video, I'm talking about toxic vibes and how to spot them. I spoke about toxic energy in my last video, so if you haven't watched that, I think it comes up on this side or this side. I don't know which way comes up. There's gonna be a pop-up, so go click that. But after you finish this video, or if you want to watch one first, then watch this one. It's up to you. So I'm just gonna do a whole, like, what do you call it, series on toxicity, just because I feel like it's very important to talk about such things that I feel like a lot of people aren't aware of but are always around. So let's begin. I'm so tired. That's a mouthful. But anyway, if I do seem quite tired today, I did travel 8 hours yesterday, so I am very exhausted. So bear with me, but I'm gonna make sure I get you guys some content. So yeah, let's begin. So have you ever been around, so obviously I talk about toxic vibes, toxic energy before, and I want to talk about how to spot toxic energy. Now, toxic energy isn't something that, you know, it doesn't pop out, but you can feel it. You know, when you're around, like, the one thing that I think I would say on the best way to like notice toxic vibes or toxic people or toxic whatever, toxicity pretty much, is when you're around someone and you get that gut feeling to not be there. I think that's the best way to determine whether or not you shouldn't be there, I guess, because I think as people, as human beings, we tend to ignore our gut instinct and we go thinking, oh my gosh, no, it's a good thing, it's a good thing. But there's a difference between butterflies and a gut instinct. Butterflies are more like happy, you know, you feel good, your endorphins are working, serotonin's in there, you know, all those good things are happening. But then when it's just bad vibes, it's the opposite. You know, you don't feel excited, you don't feel happy, you just feel like, I don't want to be here. And I feel like when you're around that kind of energy, it's really hard to decipher it. Because I've been around a lot of people who have had such toxic energy, and I've put it like, I'm like, oh no, they're just my friend, oh no, it's okay, like, but I think when you realise it's actually not okay, you start to think, okay, how do I get out of this? So it's very simple. I feel like when you distance yourself, I feel like do not make it like a thing. I mean, you can, but I feel like the way I deal with things is I just like back away. And I give myself time to think, like, is this relationship I want or don't want to be around it? Give yourself time to distinguish whether or not it's just someone having a bad day or it's a gut instinct. If your gut instinct is screaming at you or your spirit is screaming at you, trust me, you should listen. Because to me, there are times that I haven't listened and God has just removed me from a situation or a circumstance or has just removed someone. Like, I've messaged people recently, actually, just to check in, you know, obviously with the global pandemic going on. And do you know what's crazy? So I had a dream about someone consecutively. It just kept happening, right? And I was like, why do I keep dreaming about this person? So obviously, naturally, I thought, okay, let me reach out to this person. So I thought my dream was a vision, but it was actually a warning. Because the last dream that I had before thinking, let me reach out to this person, it was a rose. This person gave me a rose, and this rose cut me. And I was bleeding, and I was like, oh. But anyway, I just thought, okay, it's whatever. So then I messaged this person, and not to my surprise, but to my surprise, this person blocked me. At first, I was really upset. I was like, really like, okay, what? But then I realized it's like that's like God protecting me, being like, you don't need this energy, you don't need this person. And I didn't realize it for a couple of days. So a couple of days, I was like, I'm so mad. I was like, I can't believe they blocked me. I was just reaching out to a friend, and then obviously God was like, do you realize now? And like, I get it now. So yeah. So always listen to that. The second thing I'd say is if someone's constantly gaslighting you, so if you feel like you express something but then someone's like pretty much dulling you down for what you're saying, that is gaslighting. If someone's constantly making it seem like, even when they're in the wrong, but they try to manipulate the situation to make it look like you're in the wrong, that's gaslighting. And it makes you start thinking like, oh, maybe they're right, maybe I shouldn't feel these feelings. You should feel these things. Your feelings are justified. Every feeling that you feel, just know it is justified, and you should be allowed to be upset or hurt or angry. Don't let anyone tell you you shouldn't be angry or hurt or upset, because that's one mistake that I think for me happened, was a lot of people would just like be the bigger person, and obviously when you just constantly hear be the bigger person, be the bigger person, be the bigger person, it comes to a point where it's like, why am I being a big person? So listen to your gut instinct. Don't listen to what people are saying, because to be honest, can I be honest? If someone doesn't like you, it's not because of you. It's because your energy disturbs their demons. It's not because of you. It's not because you're a bad person. It's not because you're a lovely person, honestly. I'm hoping you're a lovely person. If you're watching this, you must be a lovely person. But your energy disturbs your demons. And before the Christians come at me being like, oh my gosh, no, as a Christian I go to church 7 times a day, I pray every single week, does not mean you don't have demons. People go to church because church is a place for the broken. So yeah, let's just clarify that for some people who aren't aware of that. I'm not throwing shade, but I'm just saying. Bring it back a little bit, shall we? But I've got a lot to talk about that, but I'm gonna hone it in. I'm gonna hone it in. But anyway, what else can I say about toxic people energy? Stay away from them. And if someone's constantly bringing you more hassle than they're worth, you've got to make sure, you've got to remember that your worth is priceless. And do not let anyone invalidate or make you feel less than, because it makes them feel better. Just because someone else feels bad but making you feel like shit does not mean you should allow yourself to feel like shit because they made you feel like shit. It's not your choice. And yes, but anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!